What's up guys and welcome to another episode of Auto by PH. Sa video ito, i-review natin itong 2024 Mitsubishi Xpander GLS Automatic Transmission. Kung gusto mong manood ng mga automotive news at reviews kagaya nito, please like, share at mag-subscribe na rin para ma-notify kayo kung sakaling meron tayong bagong upload. Bago tayo magsimula, alam nyo ba na ang Xpander ang top-selling 7-seater MPV noong nakaraang taon? Nahigitan nito ang sikat na diesel-powered MPV ng Toyota which is ang Innova. Ito'y nagpapatunay lamang na mas maraming Pinoy ang tumatangkilik sa Xpander dahil ito'y maporma, fuel efficient at reliable. Once again guys, itong i-review natin ngayon ay ang 2024 Mitsubishi Xpander GLS 1.5G Automatic Transmission. Kung mapapansin nyo, napakatingkad ng kanyang kulay. Ang tawag rito ay red metallic at available lang siya sa GLS variant. Ito ay may SRP na 1,216,000 pesos. Ang Xpander GLS ay may haba na 4,595mm, may lapad na 1,750mm at may taas na 1,750mm. Ang wheelbase naman ito ay 2,775mm at may minimum ground clearance na 225mm. Ang Xpander GLS ay pinapatakbo ng 1.5-liter 4-inline dual overhead cam 16-valve MIVEC gasoline engine na nagproproduce ng 104.5 maximum power at 6,000 RPM at 141 Nm of torque at 4,000 RPM, mated to a 4-speed automatic transmission. Ang front brakes ng Xpander GLS ay disc brake habang drum naman sa likod. Ang suspension naman sa harap ay MacPherson strut coil spring with stabilizer habang sa likod naman ay torsion beam. Ngayon, pag-usapan naman natin ang exterior features ng Xpander GLS. Sa harap, naka-highlight ang dynamic shield design language ng Mitsubishi. Sa harap pa lang, masasabi mo na talagang maporma ang Xpander. Paano ba naman kasi yung design niya is napaka-futuristic. Kumbaga kahit first time car owner ka, mapapalingon ka talaga. Ang headlights ng Xpander ay T-shaped yung design, ganun din sa likod kung mapapansin nyo. T-shaped din yan at LED type na rin parehas. Ganun rin yung daytime running lamps. Yung fog lamps lang yung naiiba kasi halogen pa rin ito. Maraming chrome bits ang Xpander GLS. Meron sa harap, sa gilid naman chrome yung side mirror, door handle at itong chrome strips from the front papunta sa likod. At syempre meron din kakaunti sa likod itong logo ng Mitsubishi at nameplate. Ang Xpander GLS ay merong 17-inch two-tone alloy rims na nakapares sa 05/55 R17 tires. I don't know if we have the same point of view, pero mas trip kong tignan itong two-tone rims ng GLS kesa sa single-tone rim ng Xpander Cross. Iba kasi yung dating ng dual-tone rims talaga, mas modern looking siyang tignan for me. Pero maganda rin naman yung single-tone kapag black, iba rin yung dating nun. Anyway, too much sa outside. Tingnan naman natin yung loob ng Xpander GLS. For me, the interior is plain pero upmarket. Yung seats niya is fabric lang, not leather, knowing that the GLS variant is a high-end variant except dun sa Xpander Cross. Mas comfortable kasing upuan yung leather. But this is not a big deal though, since pwede mo naman itong pagawa ng aftermarket leather for a fair price. The dashboard is more on plastics and soft touch material. And sa side door panel naman naka-carbon feel. I like that one. For me, the 3-spoke leather-wrapped steering wheel of the Xpander GLS actually looks better than what the Xpander Cross has. Mas malaki kasi yung nasa Xpander Cross. It feels like it's too bulky for this kind of vehicle. Ang instrument display naman ng Xpander GLS ay white lit high contrast dual analog with small digital info screen sa gitna. Meron din itong 7-inch touchscreen infotainment that supports Apple CarPlay and Android connectivity, 12-volt accessory socket Type A at Type C yung nasa second row habang dalawang 12 volts naman sa first at third row, glove box, seat under tray sa front passenger seat. Hindi nga lang natin nakunan pero meron siya. 6 speakers at 2 tweeters. By the way, you get a manual seat adjustments for the GLS variants. Sa second row naman, pakita ko lang kung ano yung meron. Ganon din sa third row seats. Nothing special here. Sa likod, you have a decent space for cargo, but you can fold the third row seats for additional space. Pwede mo din itong buksan which will give you another extra space bukod doon sa third rows. I do believe this is for your tools or whatever small important things that you need to put in here. In terms of driver assist and safety features, the Mitsubishi Xpander GLS is equipped with dual SRS airbags for the driver and front passenger, ISOFIX and tether anchor, active stability control, traction control, hill start assist, cruise control, and reverse camera. Guys, if you have questions or inquiries or you need assistance for auto loan, you may contact Mr. Kent Mariel Linaw of Mitsubishi Mactan para makater yung mga katanungan nyo. If ever you need to inquire for a promo, most especially if you're from Cebu, then he is the right person to talk to. So guys, what do you think on the 2024 Mitsubishi Xpander GLS 1.5G automatic transmission? Is it truly the king of all MPVs in the Philippines? Tell us in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching and see you on our next episode.